All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby.
No. Check that. We're going to Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Hey, exit.
It's a part of that.
On first down, Allen. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Allen. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
56. Brings up third down and 9.
Let's go.
Throwing is Allen on third. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Alert!
That's the gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check 4. On 52.
Hey, Echo.
I got him.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
Middle. Go.
You.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 21.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Stay with your man.
52's the mic.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen has got it to Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagle passing game game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So he's the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Evan Ingram, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles 7, Giants 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Giants take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
His first carry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
And we go 37 to Mike. Mike 37. Better bring it. Better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. And we go 37 to Mike. Hustle run. Hey, they're running up. And we go 37 to Mike. Mike 37.
Now the set. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. The ball came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his rhetorical skills were on point.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Banjo.
From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Team spill.
Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Mike, check 33. 33. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Check. Fresno. Motion. Pump.
Five.
Middle.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To the air, Allen. And he's going to go down again. Larry Ogunjobi able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check.
Pass 85. Let's go.
Allen now throwing on third and long. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Midfield inside the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch the pass.
This is Hines. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 9, Brissett, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Mike 37. I got it. Everyone, 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Everyone, 37 is the Mike. Mike 37.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Everyone, 37 is the Mike.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
52, Mike 52. Man out.
Now this time, Allen will throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
5 wide.
He's coming.
Smooth.
We got double up. Mike 52. Let him know.
Allen now on 1st down. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the twist.
56.
29 is the Mike.
Hey, exit.
Man, I got you. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Now Allen throwing again. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Allen will find his tight end. That's Waller. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Watch the whip. Hey. Comes to me, it's me.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they'll start on the ground with Hines. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Now it's Hines. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Check 3.
Here's Hines. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Win championships, baby. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 25. Check 25. Check.
Twist, go. Twist. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. Let's get it together. Go. Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now we're set on 4th down. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2.
Not here. Mike 52.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Alert, alert, alert.
Hey, Alpha!
And here's Allen to throw it on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Hey, it's all right. Shoot. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Let's see what you got.
49, check 49, check.
On first down, Benjamin. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, tight. Slam.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
That's track. Motion.
Run for Pollard. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Pollard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Watch the safety creek. 56. Undercoach. Charlie, 64. Wait. Pass 85.
Check, check.
Go, go.
On first down, Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Reset now. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. To throw, Brissett. Man open, it's Goodwin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll throw again. Brissett. Goodwin able to haul it in. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And they got the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On first down.
Pollard.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Back two, Mike, back two.
Allen to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Eagles, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.